Hi guys, welcome to the first video that will show you how to use the Mini Segway Pro pack. I want to cover two things in this video and it's the most important. First I'm going to cover how to use the PLR, assuming that you got the PLR pack. I've also put the link in your email that you've received. If you haven't got that link, I've put a if you're watching on YouTube, I've put a link in the description underneath this video that will take you through to the to get your free niche pack and all the details on the PLR pack. So you'll be able to get the details on the free stuff and also the paid stuff. The free stuff is a niche research pack, so that will tell you the keywords, that will tell you everything that you need to know to take advantage of the Mini Segway Pro niche. And then the paid stuff that's offered is the PLR pack, and that will actually give you the content. I'm going to show you now how to actually rewrite the content and just briefly go through it. Again, there's no hard and fast rules of doing this. I'm actually going to talk about in this video how to build the site. Regardless of whether you buy anything from me, whether you get the PLR pack or not, I want you to take advantage of this niche, because it works and it will make you money. If you don't take advantage of it, or I dare say, if you don't do it the way I suggest, you probably won't make any money. Now, what I mean by that is I'm not sort of egotistical enough to think that my way is the only way. There's lots of ways of making money with sites, and your site setup doesn't really matter too much. But I would ask you this: if you're not currently making any money online, do it my way and just try it. And if it doesn't work, you can always go back. But the way your site's set up and the content is probably the most important part. And I know that sounds like a contradiction because I've said it doesn't matter on the site setup. Let me be really clear. The way you have your site layout doesn't matter too much. The way you actually have your site set up in terms of the theme you use, the SEO on the site, so actually on the site, the SEO off the site, that's really important when you're going to get traffic from the from any search engine. But let's just talk Google here. That's the one that we're going for. I'm going to use this site as a base. This is a site that I created for a coaching course, an example site. It's beginning to rank. It's only got not very much content on, really. It's got about 3 product reviews and 2 keyword targeted posts, okay, or pages. But basically it's got 2 keyword content posts on and 3 product reviews. And I'll just show you so you can get an idea of let me just bring up so I can show you this. Okay, so I thought I'd bring up one of the reviews on that site, and I'll show you the site again in a minute. Is actually the most popular gaming chair on Amazon. It's actually a really competitive niche. So when you're looking for your Mini Segway pack, the free niche pack that you've got, you should be rest assured that's why you want to take advantage of it, because this niche is far more competitive than the one I've sent you. And the Mini Segway one that I've sent you is a higher priced item than these gaming chairs. But I'll show you now. Look how many that you got. The Amazon listings here. This is for that the gaming chair site, the most popular product. You've got YouTube there. You've got gaming space, the review site. Look how many review sites are trying to compete. You've got X Rocker Nation, which is the official site, the company that make them, X Rocker Nation. You've got Pick a Chair, another review site. You've got another review site. You've got another review site. So the whole first page is dominated by review sites. So it's actually really competitive. But even my site, there it is, okay, with relatively small amount of content in. I'll just show you. We won't make this. It's not like an overview of this site. The reason I'm telling you that is because I'm showing you. This is what I want you to do. I want you to grab a pen and paper because I want you to note down stuff. I'm actually going to give you stuff in this video that you can use to rank any site that you put information on, okay? It doesn't matter. I know this is gaming chairs, but it doesn't matter. you can use it to rank anything. I'll just show you another one so you can see. Here we go. So you've got another gaming chair here. I'll just grab the whole thing here, and I'll just go back to the old search engine, and I'll put that in there. I put review on the end, but you can see, you know, and look at again, look, YouTube videos, Amazon, gaming spaces there again, another review site, pick a chairs there, more review sites, and there I am on the first page relatively quickly. Again, how quick you actually rank does depend. You can't, this is the thing guys, and I won't make the video all jumbled and everywhere, but I'm, you know, I want to give you some stuff here. How quick you rank depends on the niche. See, the mini Segway one I've sent you again, take action on it because it will make you money, because a lot of this stuff, this is a very, very competitive niche. It's not overly competitive in terms of the numbers, but it's competitive in terms of the number of people that are competing for the first page. So to get on the first page, you need to push someone off. But you can see here, that can be done as long as, I'll give you the structure, and with your pen and paper, if you've got a pen and paper, you'll go in places. I know that sounds, but most people won't even grab a pen and paper and note down this video. Even less people will take action on it. I'm not knocking it, I'm saying it for this reason. If you really want to go for this stuff and make money, don't worry about competition, because you really haven't got any. Most people won't do this stuff, most people won't take notes, most people won't implement it, and those that do are relatively few. You know, not to make the video too long, but literally I'd say less than 20% of people will take action on it, and even less percentage wise will carry on until they get a result, and that's what it's all about. But this is a fantastic niche. Not the gaming chair is a good niche, but the mini Segway, I'm showing you this as an example. So grab a pen and paper. I'll quickly whiz through how to rewrite the PLR. This is the quickest way of rewriting PLR without, again, I'm not going to make it too you know, going on and on. The quickest way of writing PLR is, one, to make sure that you rewrite it, two, to take each sentence, if you want, I normally do a paragraph, so 2 or 3 sentences, and just rewrite. So the best way is, if you think about PLR, the best way of actually using it is to rewrite and add, okay? And you can do a combination of both. Adding content is exactly as it sounds. And to add content, you would say something like, see, I can add here, and I could put an intro. I could say, in this article, we are going to explore the 9-bot. Okay? The 9-bot is the name of the new mini Segway Pro tech toy that has hit the streets. It is safe, fun, and it is also the official hang on, let me change that. It has also been made by the official Segway company. And then I could talk about, you know, like those mini Segways, and there was problems with them catching fire. You could mention that, so I could put, I won't type it all because it will, you know, the video will go on and on, but I could write, the problem with these mini Segway devices was that they weren't electrically safe, and some of them were catching fire. Well, the 9-bot solves that problem, and not only does it give you a really good Segway with it's got like knee handles, so you can actually steer it so it's sturdy. It also gives you some brand new features. We're going to explore some of them in this review. Okay, so that would be adding, okay, adding content, and that's what would push this PLR to be unique. And then when you add content, you can also rewrite. Okay, so you could rewrite this. One can never underestimate the power of mobility. Whether you are moving from your house to the office to the grocery store, you cannot ignore transportation. You still have to be mobile even if you're sick, tired or lazy. Segway promises to solve your transportation problems through the 9bot by Segway Mini Pro. Here is a review. So you could actually rewrite that and put something, if you're looking for a new, fun and innovative way of getting around, you could try the 9bot. It's sturdy, doesn't require a lot of time to learn. Do you see what I mean? You're saying sort of the same thing. And so you may be asking, well, Chris, if I do that with PLR, what's the point in PLR? And the point is that you don't have to rewrite all of it, okay? You're adding, like I showed you, or like I just spoke to you, and then you're rewriting bits of it. But here, about the Mini Pro, you could leave this, okay? You could leave that bit if you wanted to. I actually suggest rewriting it. The benefit of the PLR is that all the keywords being done for you and all the content. Look, so you got a lot of content there, but you can leave parts of it. Let me just say, if you get PLR and just upload it the way it is, again, I highly suggest not doing that. Don't do what other people do. You know, people get PLR, they don't use it properly, they upload it because it's quick, and it won't make you money. The only way of making money online is hard work, consistency, and doing and building real value in anything that you do. Okay, these videos that I'm creating for you, I'm not moaning, I like doing them for you, but that niche report I did for you for free, it needs time to do it. There's no way, I can't just I know you get people with PLR products and they just sort of sell them off as products and change the name. But the way of creating real value is I have to think what would really help you. And that's what you want to do with your content and so on. Here's an important thing. So that's not a downer. I want to tell you so you actually get success with it. Here's a thing that will help you when you're rewriting. It does not need to be perfect at all. In fact, I'll show you. Back to the old gaming chair site. If you read through any of this content, you will see numerous grammatical errors. You will see all sorts of errors. I actually posted this. I tell you, I posted this to get backlinks on a site, on a gaming related site, and someone said, "Did you learn to speak? Did you learn to write English off Sesame Street?" Okay, which, you know, that's cool. You know, because you know when the site's making money, it doesn't matter. You know, I just hope they're doing well. That's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm not the best writer. I'm not the best talker. But I'm making money online. You don't need it to be perfect. You're not doing it to pass any exams. And again, I'm only saying this because based on over 10 years online now, people spend too long dotting the I's and crossing the T's and getting nothing done. The main thing that will make you money with this mini Segway niche is getting it up and out there properly, so real content. And I'm going to give you away now, so I hope you still got the pen and paper. Rewrite all the PLR. I've also updated the videos that you get with it as well. You get 10 YouTube videos. You can find the link to get the PLR in your email. And also, if you want the site set up for you, there is literally one spot for the single site. So if you want it, grab it, and you also get the PLR as well. So make sure that you grab that if you want it all done for you. And I'm going to walk you through now because I want to give you, I know we've got 3 days, but I want to give you something that will really, really work for you. And more than that, it doesn't matter what niche you're doing it in, you can apply this stuff, okay? I'll just give you a quick overview as well because it would require a whole course, like a long video. But I want to tell you the main things that you need to do when you set up the site. This is this is obviously WordPress. It's the Genesis theme, okay? I use the Genesis theme. It's the child theme is Focus. It's the best in my opinion for a really clean site that gets ranked. The thing that you have to bear in mind when you're picking your themes is that don't go for what looks nice, okay? Initially, okay? When you've got an authority site, you're bringing in money, change the theme up. When you're not making any money, it doesn't even matter what theme you use because to rank a site, again, requires hard work, and the number of people that I see that get caught up on the theme, oh, it's got to look good. Your site does not have to look good. It does not have to be written well. It just has to. Let me show you. When you've got your site and in the content, what you want to do is remember that saying, keep the main thing the main thing. I can't remember who said it, but I remember hearing that. And that's exactly what you want to do. What is our main aim with the Amazon sites? Our only aim? To get people through to Amazon. So I'm not bothered whether they don't like my writing. I'm not bothered whether they read the whole site. I'm not bothered even about spelling mistakes. All I'm bothered about is whether it ranks in Google, whether people come through to the site, and whether they click through to Amazon through my link. Okay? The only reason the content's there is because if I didn't put any content there, we wouldn't rank on Google. Okay? If I had it my way, I'd put a big black banner with white writing or really red or something really sort of obnoxious in your face saying click here for the gaming chair, because all we want is that click. If you have 100 people view your site and not one of them click on your affiliate links, you're not going to make any money. And it doesn't matter how bells and whistles your site is, how well written the content is. When you're looking to make money initially, don't worry about any of that stuff. Just get good content out there. The way you do it, and I'll cover we've got a few days together, so I will cover like the SEO. And also, I'll put a link in your email today to the 15-day challenge. If you're not on it already, you definitely want to get on that. If you're thinking, oh, Chris, I get it, but it's all too complicated. If you feel like that, get on the 15-day challenge and study it and implement it, because that will take you through one day at a time and go through all of this stuff. What I'm doing here is giving you how to use it specifically for the Mini Segway Pro and the things that you have to bear in mind. So let me go into the back here, into the dashboard. So what you want to do with your themes is I use, this is the Focus Pro theme, but I use Genesis, which is here. It's a paid theme. If you don't want to pay for anything, you don't have to. Make sure that you just start off with the 2016 WordPress theme. It's free, okay? The reason I recommend the 2016 WordPress theme is because it's very clean and it's very good to rank your content. If you start going to this stuff, this is what I mean. Look, add new theme. I'll just show you what I mean. And if I go to like latest. Now, there's nothing wrong with these themes, okay? And there's some very, very good ones. But because they're the latest themes submitted, look, they're really, really good. They may not be coded correctly. You don't know who's coded them. You don't know how well they're going to be for ranking. And also, it does make a difference on your... in terms of your ranking, it does make a difference. If you've got galleries at the top, they're going to look really nice. But if it doesn't rank, you're not going to have anyone seeing. So use the standard WordPress themes to start, and don't get sort of into all this stuff where you have to, I want it looking really, really good. Just get a theme up and out there. Get your content rewritten. In terms of your content, what else I want to give you is just some pointers. So when you're rewriting it, and we'll be exploring this in the 3 days, so don't worry too much if you don't get it, but you want to make sure, in terms of your links going through to Amazon, that you interlink all those pages. Those pages, if you got the PLR pack, those keywords that were selected in your niche pack and the keywords that the PLR pack's written on were written for a reason. They're written exactly like, you see this, X-Rocker, okay, gaming chair review. See these articles here, see these keywords here. These are the searches related, and if I write content on each one of these and link them all together, Google, and it doesn't work as black and white as this, but Google looks through and it says, wow, this guy's got good content on the main keyword, and he's also got good content on every other search keyword that's related as well. It works really, really well. I'll give you another example that you can do, and I tend to do this. See this? Top 10 gaming chairs for 2016. A look at the best gaming chairs. And each one of these gives a rundown of the top 10, like top of the pops. But it will also link to the content on the site. So if you click here, it goes through to that review. And then in turn, that will link back to the top 10. So everything interlinks, okay? I'll get into another video the contents plugin and stuff that really makes it look cool, and the layout and putting your links in. But what you need to do now for your first day, so the video's not too long and you haven't got too much, is if you haven't got the PLR pack, do consider it to make it quicker, or just get writing, okay? What you want to do is make sure that you put at least 10 pages of content on your site. If you get the PLR pack now, you will have 10 pages and an extra 5 bonus pages of content, and you will also get 10 YouTube videos as well. I've put the link in your email, and 1 spot on the site. If you get the single site builder, you will get the PLR pack for free, but there's only 1 left, so be quick on that. You know, because it's basically hard work even for me to get the site set up, so do take advantage of that. And the main thing to remember now is rewrite the PLR as I've shown you, and make sure that you use a standard WordPress theme. Get it set up, get WordPress set up all ready to go, and start loading in your content without any links. And I'll be going through in day 2, in our 3 days together, day 2 tomorrow. I'll be going through the plugins to use and what I use and what works well, and a bit about linking. And then day 3 we'll have an overview, so you can get up and running and start taking advantage of this niche. And if you really want to get rocking on it, rocking, it must be subliminal, look. If you really want to get rocking on it, check out the single site builder, or I've got a few more spots for the site builder here where you can get more sites. You can get the free site, 5 or 10 sites. If you've got other niches that you want to take advantage of, and by all means we can make one of them the mini Segway Pro as well. So let me know if you have any questions. Take advantage of it, do it, get it up and running, and I hope that made sense. I hope you made a few notes and you do this stuff. Okay guys, I'll speak to you soon.